Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. Look what I pulled out. My little box of denim scraps from when I used to cut jeans into squares, and this was all the leftovers. I have a lot to do, and I thought this is the best way to procrastinate. I can sew something, and I have nothing in mind. I just wanted to use some of this and put pieces together. And at first I was going to somehow join them with salvages, but I thought, I just want to, not have to think too hard right now. So I said, I'll just try putting a couple of pieces together by top stitching and with zigzag. I tried it once, and this is what I got. And I'm in love with this. That's the color I happen to have in my machine, so it doesn't really show that much. So I thought, I'll change the color. But then I thought, I'm going to make some like this, and then I can come in and maybe have a few other colors. I don't know, almost look like plaid or something. I don't know, but I think I'm going to have fun with just top stitching pieces of denim together. So I thought, I'll turn my camera on and you guys can watch a little bit. I mean, this is all I've done so far. And I have, a lot of various size pieces. I'd like to think of, something I can come up with the bigger pieces. I also had an idea that I had cut up a shirt for a pattern a while back, and I used it to alter one of the blouses that I bought at the thrift store. And I have that cut up shirt, so I want to use that too. I love just using scrappy things like that. But I'm going to look for some of the smaller pieces, and I dropped one. And I like it when they're, different washes, dark, light, doesn't matter to me. What's cool about top stitching is we're not limited in any way as to what size pieces, and we can just slap things together. Where's the one that I already did? I've lost it. Where is it? I'll find it. You know what I mean? It's just going to be so cool. But really, why can't I find that piece? For instance, we have this, right? Let's take this, and it doesn't have to match perfectly because we want to overlap a little bit, because if we overlap, it makes it a little bit more stable. I guess what you could do with this is if you want to make yourself fabric, then you can use it for tote bags, things like that, right? So let's stick with this kind of aqua color thread. And, I'm going to put this one with the curve on top. And I'll follow that curve. Oh my God. Shit like this is so exciting. And I have kind of a wide zigzag and fine stitches. So it will, okay, hang on. I have to find that piece. I know I didn't dream this up. Did you see me a minute ago show you something? I can't find it. So we're just going to start over. It's not on the floor. It's not anywhere. It's driving me crazy. I want the zigzag to look like, what is it called? Is it called like a satin stitch? It just, it fills in. Let me just try this. It's not as close together as I thought the other one was, so you can really see the zigzag, but I'm trying to let it focus. I don't know that I want to go closer together than that because I don't want it to take an hour to, to sew down. So let me just add to this. I hope you're happy. No. If I wanted to, I could put this here. See how weird this is? And I could zigzag along those lines, even that point and everything. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. That stitch is not as fine as I wanted. I'm going finer. Let's try finer. My old machine has a spot that says fine, so I'm going with that. I don't know if I want to do any weird funkiness like that right now. Let me get my scissors. So I'm going to cut this off. And I'll throw that tiny scrap away. And let's just continue. Is there something lighter here? Let's add this guy. I'm just gonna put that piece there. Doesn't matter which one you put on top or not. Okay, that was so fine that it didn't even want to move. I'm stuck on the bump. Things are falling apart. When we top stitch like that, and top stitch means that we're just putting pieces like we're working all on the right sides, you know what I mean? We're not like putting two pieces like this and sewing a seam and then opening. We're just laying things one on top of the other. And I'm not happy with that one. I'm gonna go back in the other direction and try to cover some of that. Okay, that's better. And I'm going to go over that first one too. Even though I could stop there, why do that? Let's just go right off. It'll look like we attached something that way too. I just want to make the thread more. I want extra. Okay, I'm back to not having it be fine enough. I'm going back to fine a little bit more. I guess I could have played with this a little bit more before bringing you along. I know, it's not as exciting as we hoped. Let's try I don't want too big of a piece. I don't want to waste my big pieces. I'm going to do this curve. Yeah, let me just do that curve first. I mean, there's definitely an idea in there. I like it. I don't know if I like that the thread is aqua. I don't know. Maybe I do like it. Maybe it's more subtle this way. I'm just going to keep going. You can take a nap if you want. Now, let's try just putting something like this. And I'm going to follow this little bullshit that's going on there. I like it. I like this. Let's see if we can just try to make a bigger piece. I'll sew this one. Or maybe I should sew two pieces together first. That would make more sense, right? I'm looking for something maybe a little lighter. Maybe I want the darker down there. Okay, I'm going to sew these two guys together. Let's do it at an angle. Now I'm going to put this one on top. I want to follow this funky curve. Aha, I ran out of bobbin thread. I'm just using up bobbins that I have that I don't need. All right, let's see, we'll go with this guy. All right, just start right there. You know, it just reminds me of like patchwork leather, you know, used to see that once upon a time back in the day. What do I want to do? Yeah, let's put that there. Now, if we wanted it even more stable, we could use a stabilizer. Even an iron-on one, you could kind of like maybe put your patchwork down and then iron it onto some fusible, and enough of it would be there. I don't know how to explain myself. You could just try to piece your things. I don't know if I would like to do all the piecing first and press it down and then do all that sewing. I like to do it this way. If it bugs you, if it's, warped a little bit, you could do fusible after. You could do some iron-on fusible, and maybe that would stiffen it up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary. Let's put this like... Ooh, I like that. We're going to do this like curve here. I used to do a lot of videos like this way back when, and it was just cool to just sit down and chat with you guys and experiment. All right, I snipped something off. I think that's the first time I do that. And I do have a nice little curve here, so I like that. I'm just looking for something big enough or long enough where I can piece things together. Ooh, how about like that? I like that. You guys, this is so cool. I like it with like the angles and the big pieces and little pieces. And like I said, we could go back in and make some other lines, and it would look like we put really small pieces together. This is so fun. It's like crumb quilting, but the next level. And it goes so fast. Oh my goodness. I want to do all kinds of other things. I do want to start putting other lines. I'd like to experiment with multicolors. Oh, I have some good ideas now about other things that have nothing to do with this, and I'm not telling you. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a new addiction, you guys. Because it's, it's stable enough. Oh. We will do something, though, with the iron-on fusible, too. Not right now, though. I would like to get to the point where I can, like, cut a square and we can look at it. Because we know it always looks better, right? After it's trimmed. Let's see. I don't know what kind of shape I want here. Gee, I hate to use up my big pieces. Oh my God, I'm getting fussy all of a sudden. And you know that we're not supposed to get fussy, right? I need triangular. Ooh. Look at this. See, that's gonna make almost like a straight line there. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to come in here, and then I'm going to take this little corner. Damn, I'm good. Okay, so let's start right there. I know you probably don't like the lumpiness of it. I don't, so you're allowed not to also. Okay, I'm just going to put some music to this, and I'm going to try to make this a little bit more square so I can iron it and trim it, and then we'll look at it together again. I think I can get a little block out of this. I'm going to go press it. While I'm waiting for my iron to get hot, I want to show you the back side. We have some pieces we can trim off, where I overlapped. That's a big enough piece to put back into the scrap box. So we're doing that. Well, this isn't big enough to save. I guess I'm okay with the overlapping. Well, let me get rid of this little guy here. But yeah, if you have anything big enough to save, then save it. I might put some fusible on the back. I don't know if it's really going to do anything, but let me see. This is with no fusible. It came out really good. There's like one little bit of pucker right here that probably would like to be a little flatter, but I like this. I'm undecided if I want to make a line in here somewhere to make it look like, I don't know, I'm having fun sewing. I'm going to leave it like this. It's okay. You know, if you were making a bag or something, you could put a motif there. Huh? I hope you like this idea. Let me trim it. You know I'm loving this, don't you? I was able to cut a 7-inch square. And I like, see, all the little threads, and as that would get washed, well, they wouldn't like fray because there's a lot of stitching there. But I like that. You have to like that. Why can't I be in the camera? Why is the background like so yellowish on my end? I don't know. But I will take some close-ups of this, do a little slideshow. Well, it's not going to be much of a slideshow. It's one block. I just can see a lot of uses for this. It's driving me nuts that my lighting is bad. Hang on. I don't know if this is any better. I was on auto, so it should have taken care of itself. I have no clue how to record anymore. 9 years. I've lost it. Anyway, you guys, I can see so many things being done with this. I can see incorporating what the hell's it called? Salvages into this and adding motifs here and there. Oh, I just love it. I love it. All right, that's it. I just needed to take a little break and try to be creative, and I think I accomplished that. I hope you guys like it. I know some of you will. And that's it. Watched a little picture slideshow of one block. I'll be back with more soon. Please subscribe. Bye.